Saudi Arabia has evacuated nearly 2,500 people from Sudan as civil conflict and violence rages. Despite the extension of a 72-hour ceasefire, there are reports of heavy fighting in the capital, Khartoum, as dozens of countries try to evacuate their citizens.
HMS Taif comes into vision. Taif means protected, encircled, just like those on board.
It's just unbelievable. The ship slowly pulling in. You start to see people's features. You see the eagerness on their faces to get to safety after 10 hours at sea. Finally, just some solace from what has been the most horrifying time.
Saudi Arabia has evacuated more people from the violent chaos of Sudan than any other country in the world. And as they approach Jeddah's shores, gratitude overflows.
How are you feeling?
I'm glad for good friends in Saudi Arabia today.
Yeah. You're American.
I am an American, yeah.
And what was it like for you getting out?
It was a long journey out of Khartoum. Lots of craziness happening, but you know what? The Sudanese people themselves were beautiful people. If it hadn't been for the Sudanese people helping us at each journey, each step of the way, it was absolutely beautiful. And then to see our friends and brothers in Saudi Arabia get us here, I'm truly grateful.
في السودان عندك أهل لسه هناك؟
ده اخواني هناك اخواتي هناك
قلقان عليهم؟
شديد طبعا.
هتطلعهم كيف؟
ان شاء الله ربنا يصلح الحال.
إن شاء الله يا رب.
وربنا يصلح الحال والحرب تجيب ان شاء الله.
Hundreds and hundreds of people in Port Sudan waiting.
Still waiting. Yeah.
And in Khartoum?
In Khartoum as well.
Traveling Khartoum at Neen. They have been traveling Khartoum and in this still group of people trapped there. Can you believe this one? Running out of water, children inside. So, but then we got the chance to be here. It's a heaven.
Final moments of disarray before their feet hit steady ground. And as the crowd parts...
That's my uncle. That's my uncle. أنا محسن.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله على السلامة. ما عارفة كنت جيت.
تحركنا امبارح والله. الحمد لله.
إحساسك شنو؟
لا الحمد لله بس راغين لك الحمد لله.
Saudi Arabia's Navy has been commended for its rescue efforts.
How much resources have you thrown behind these evacuation missions?
We used all of our resources, and we feel happy about this. We didn't feel sorry, we feel happy, and we are ready to provide whatever we can to complete this operations.
Do you see more evacuation missions in the future to help Sudanese people who are stranded?
As a number, we don't have exact figures, but we are ready to provide the comfort.
Around 2,500 people from 67 countries have made it to safety here. Men and women, old and young. Out of the devastation, but many still far from home. Yusra al-Bagher, Sky News, Jeddah.